question, a random question from a very popular forum, and we're going to see what the engine builder says. Small block Ford Dart block 427 with trick flow 225s, bottom end oil clearance .0029. It's a bracket motor, 680 to 700 horsepower, 650 solid roller lift cam with a conservative lobe and a .010 lash, 13-to-1 compression. Gonna do drag weak. Should I put an oil cooler on it? Should I?
Okay, let's. All right.
One at a time?
One at a time.
Okay, so should he put an oil cooler on?
With that engine, okay, the last thing he said was drag weak.
Correct.
So drag week, yes, with an oil cooler, because you're going to spend a lot of time on the street. Because you got on drag week, you're going to several hundred miles between the tracks. So if this was just the bracket engine that he first spoke of, I wouldn't put an oil cooler on it, because it just does short duration, sits and cools, and usually sometimes you actually want to keep the oil up when you're at a bracket race, depending upon where you're at.
Okay.
But he'll have plenty of time to heat the oil up driving it on the street. So
Got it.
yes, an oil cooler.
Yes on the oil cooler. Second question. Should I put a 1.6 ratio rocker on it?
That is a unanswerable question. Now, if you're looking at a 1:6 ratio with a 650 lift, then that means you're going to have a certain amount of cam lift. Now, if you're going to have the other, I think other thing he asked or says was a conservative load. Not so sure what a conservative lobe is. I think what he means by that is the lobe is not going to be very harsh on opening the valve. But what a lot of times I see or get asked questions about camshafts is we're looking too much at the numbers of the camshaft, and so far what people call either what he's referring to as a conservative lobe or the intensity of the lobe or something like that, that they're trying to describe how quickly the valve opens. Really what we want to know is, what is the valve doing? We really don't care what the cam is doing, because the valve is what we're trying to control, and the valve is actually what makes the engine operate. So the valve opens, the engine breathes, or the valve opens and the engine exhausts. So what you need to get in your camshaft profile, so what you're really looking for in a profile of a camshaft on something like this that's going to be long duration driving, is you need something that has a very smooth opening and closing, that's not going to try to beat the valve open and slam it shut like you would in an engine that you're trying to extract every little bit of power out of. So
you don't have enough information to definitively answer that question, but that's what you look at in order to decide.
The way it's worded and the information it's given, it's basically an unanswerable question. So,
but that's the thinking.
But think about what we really need to think about is the valve. How is the valve acting? So you can put a slower cam in the car or in the engine and use a higher rocker ratio, which is what a lot of NASCAR engines actually do, or you can speed the lobe up and use a lower rocker ratio.
Gotcha.
And you will get the exact same curve at the valve, which is what we're really worried about, because that's what the spring has to control the most of.
Got it.
And keep in control.
Okay. Next, should I use a belt-driven water pump or upgrade to a heavy-duty Mazier? Any recommendations?
I would go with the heavy-duty Mazier, because then you can run the water pump when the engine's not running to cool the engine down.
Okay. I think this is the closeout of the questions. Considering converting my bracket car into a driver to get more enjoyable time in it without the bracket racing dedication. I don't know, but FWIW 30.
For what it's worth.
For what it's worth, 39-year mechanic.
Savvy.
Here, and lots of experience inside all types of engines. Just looking for some knowledge and experience. Help, because I haven't run this motor for a long trip. So
I think he's asking the right kind of questions. He didn't maybe answer with all the information that was needed to make a definitive answer.
Sure.
But I think he's on the right path, because he's looking at what he should be doing as far as a camshaft to make it live on a drag and drive.
okay, that's what the engine builder said.